Hey, welcome back YouTube. You're tuning in to draftingtutorials.com. My name's Kepley, and in today's video I'm going to be covering the insert command. The insert command, basically what it does, it allows you to bring in a block or a drawing into the current drawing that you're in. So for this example, right now I'm in a drawing called floor plan. In order to bring in a drawing or a block, I'm going to go up here to insert. I'm going to click on insert, and then you'll see a little option called insert block. If I click on that, it's going to bring down a drop, like a drop down here. It'll give you a selection of blocks that you've already created, as well as you can go in under more options and you can do a browse, and you can pull in a drawing if you would like a complete drawing. So for starters here, we're going to start out with a block. So let's just say I wanted to bring in I don't know, let's just say I wanted to bring in a tub. I could bring in a tub, and I've got a block that is a bathtub. So that's the insert command. And if I go back to home here and just erase that, if you wanted to do a drawing, do the same thing. Hit insert, options. From here you can browse, and let's see, go to my drop down, and let's just say I wanted to bring in, let's see here, a kitchen. So I can bring in a whole drawing that I've already done on say like a kitchen. And right now I've got some of the layers frozen, so it's not going to show them. But it would bring in the drawing, and the layers that I have frozen are object layers, of course. So if I went to my layers and I just unfroze some of these, like doors, toilets, tubs, and sinks. Let's go ahead and close out. So you can see some of this stuff starts popping up for me, right? And it also pops up on the plan that I've got going. We'll get into layers and freezing and turning off layers at a later date, but that's basically what that entails. But that would be bringing in a drawing from the insert command. Now with the insert command though, one thing you want to know is that the difference between the insert command and X-referencing is that the insert command brings in all these different lines and objects as a block, but it continues using the processing memory of the CPU. So if you load this drawing up with a bunch of blocks and drawings that come in as a block, probably won't experience too much slowdown when it comes to the memory processing, just simply because they're blocks. But it does still take up memory, and if you want to avoid that from happening, crunching and lagging in your drawing as you're working, you can X-reference as well. I'll shoot a different video on that at a later date, and then I'll also go over that layer properties and freezing different layers. And I just kind of gave you a brief preview of that right up in here. We'll get into that at a later date, but that'll definitely help you when you're drawing out your AutoCAD drawings, and it'll help you decipher between objects. And basically what you'll be able to do is present to a client, and if they only want to see certain things in the drawing, you can go ahead and freeze different layers and make that happen for the client, so that it helps with visibility. That's all I have for today's video. You're tuning in to draftingtutorials.com. If you like what you're seeing here, go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Share it with other people. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you.